Hi YouTube. So one of the things that I saw kind of out there recently on the interwebs was a kind of just a question that I had seen is, can you be happy when you're poor? And my only responses to that is you better be, because if you're poor, there's not a whole lot you can do in the short term immediate. There's a lot that you have to work towards, and it's going to take a little bit every single day. And if you're not enjoying that process, if you're not happy, you need to change something, because just being really wealthy all at once is not going to make you happy. Happiness is not money. Happiness is not, women or cars or houses or being a movie star or a rock star or any of that. None of that is happiness. Happiness comes from within, and acceptance. You have to accept your situation and accept who you are and what is going on in your life. And then once you accept, you don't have to say that this is how it's going to be, but accept it. Understand that this is the way it is right now. And then once you understand and accept that, then you can move forward and make the steps that you need to make to better yourself in your life. And so if you have severe depression, which depression runs in my family, and I have bouts of it, undoubtedly, but it doesn't affect me, because I try to, really look at my situation and say, yeah, this sucks. I'm feeling this way right now, but I know I won't, maybe even in 15 or 20 minutes. And especially if I go to the gym, work out, get exercise, go outside, get some sunlight, drink some water, eat healthy. You're doing yourself a disservice if you're depressed and you aren't going outside, eating healthy, and going to the gym. You aren't trying to get non-depressed. And so while it does run in my family, I definitely try to not be depressed or lazy or, absentee. And, I go out and I try and be a part of things. And so when I'm invited to something, I try and go, and I try and say yes more often, because I know that if I stay in my apartment, yes, it's comforting, but I'm only here by myself, and there's really nothing for me here other than just watching more videos or playing games online. And so that's when you really need to consider, like, okay, I feel this way, I feel really bad, I don't want to do anything, but ultimately, if I don't do anything, then I will die. Then I will go away, and people will forget about me, and people will leave me, and I will just be forgotten forever. That will happen if you don't do the things that you need to do to make yourself feel better. So if you aren't going outside and getting sunlight, if you aren't drinking clean, cold, refreshing water, if you aren't keeping up with your hygiene, if you aren't eating healthy, if you aren't going out and hanging out and socializing with friends, and also getting exercise and playing games, you're not going to win. And so that is the hard, honest truth, and I have to tell myself that occasionally. And so I hope this helps somebody. This is kind of a brutally honest, tough love kind of video, but I hope this helps somebody out there. Thanks.